Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to the Bucharest Minor 2019. This is the Southeast Asia qualifiers in the playoff round, as we have 4 teams entering the playoff, including Clutch Gamers, Boom ID, Mineski, and to be decided. One more team is still on the match to fight each other just to be in here. You're here with me, Xyclopzz, as your commentator. We only need one out of these 4 teams to be our representative for the Southeast Asia in Romania. So it's gonna be a tough battle, as every single match will be played in the best of 3 format. And the first match for today is a direct invite team, Boom ID from Indonesia versus Clutch Gamer, the winner of the Open Qualifiers. Brewmaster and Lich in the first 2, and we have Magnus.
Dire team back.
First pick from Boom ID, then after that is a Skyrat Maid. Not so many times that we get to see Magnus in the game, because he always gets banned in the first phase. He's kind of OP, maybe because of the meta game. The Empower is very good against all the melee agility hard carry that is so powerful in this patch in 7.2 OC.
5 seconds
We
remaining.
might get to see some heroes like a Juggernaut. Yeah, I think Juggernaut Slug's not that bad actually. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for, tuning in. My last time that I cast this like last week. You get to stay with me 2 days.
Dire
2 days and tomorrow. Juggernaut has been banned, like I mentioned earlier, but we still have a Slug if you wanna come up the Empower. They just can't stand the damage of the RP and Empower.
5 seconds remaining.
Better watch out, Slug. But Clutch Gamer will get a chance to pick first. They might leave out Slug. Boom ID have to think about it. If they are not banning Slug on this phase, I'm sure the Clutch is gonna pick in the first pick of the second phase.
Radiant team ban.
Anti-Mage has been banned. That's more like respect ban to Team Clutch Gamers. They know Nico Baby is very good at that. Yeah.
Radiant team pick.
Still having Alacrity as a mid laner.
Phantom Assassin.
Oh, it's gonna be Phantom Assassin as the position 1. I like that. Instead of going for Slug, having a PA. PA is also good heroes in the artifact, because whenever he attack another hero, he got some more damage adding up. It's kinda ridiculous. It's a partner. First for Team Boom ID. Not so rush into a position of 1 heroes. Still have a Slug.
10 seconds remaining.
But I think Clutch Gamer is kinda confident about dealing
5
with a
seconds
Slug
remaining.
with the Phantom Assassin, and also they having a Lich. A Lich in this patch is very good. It's becoming a roaming and a ganker already, not the defensive babysitter like before. It's gonna be a Tiny. I kinda like all the core heroes of Team Clutch Gamer, or they might just use a Tiny to be position 4, and that's what I'm talking about. Here comes a Slug. They gotta deal with the Slug and the Empower. Boom ID hero seems to be very balanced. They have a Nuker like Skyrat Mage with the Mystic Flare, and also the Pugna for the pusher. AoE crowd control with Magnus RP, and the toe-to-toe fighter like a Slug.
5 seconds remaining.
The last ban from Team Clutch Gamer. What's it gonna be? It's a puck has been banned out. Respect ban the Team Boom ID indeed. Boom ID.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Alright, we are back and its Outworld Devourer has been banned out. Okay, say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Remaining.
We're having around, we have a lot of viewers today.
5
We have like
seconds
3,000
remaining.
guys. Say hi. It's gonna be a long day today and tomorrow for the Southeast Asia, and Wednesday and Thursday for the China qualifiers, and it will be casted by Benjamin Copilo or B-Cop. I cast China qualifiers of the Chongqing major last week, and well, let's say that the China performance are getting much better after the TI8.
Admiral Conquer.
And they're gonna be very strong when they play at their homeland like Chongqing Major or TI9. Despite all the dramas, I still think that the event might still going on. But hopefully we all find a solution for the thing that
10
happened.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I think the unfortunately of the event of the thing that happened with Cuckoo, it's the timing that just happened. There was one issue about the Dolce and Gabbana happened in the fashion show that happened in China before, and the Chinese community just outraged on that. So I think that is kind of unfortunately for Cuckoo. It might relate to each other, the two issues, but it's fine. We find a way out. It's gonna be Kunka. Last pick from Team Boom ID.
Templar Assassin.
Templar Assassin for Clutch Gamers. Kind of lack of the Power Destroyer for the Clutch. Seems to be a bit greedy with all the assassin together. TA in middle and PA on the bottom lane. Tiny as an off. No, it should be Tiny as a position 4. Skylark Brewmaster off. Well, to be honest, I like Boom ID heroes more, but they are also kind of lack of the reliable spells. Disable spells like a stun and all those stuff. We'll see. Let's see who's gonna execute better in a real game.
5 seconds remaining.
If you are the Mushi fan or Mineski fan, stay tuned. It will be Minesi versus the winner between Team Warriors Gaming Unity versus 4 SDK, 4 Singaporean, and 1 GK. It's Team Nuts and 1 player named GK from Philippines and 4 Singaporeans. So we still don't know who win between WGU or 4 SDK. But the winner will be facing Mineski in the next series after this. Let me check the audio. I think it's all good. Y'all good.
Prepare for battle.
We are in the game already. Gonna do some quick intro who play who in this game for Team Clutch Gamer on the Radiant side. Noia on Lich. Alacrity on Templar Assassin. Nico Baby and Phantom Assassin. KYXY on Tiny and Skylark on the Brewmaster for the Boom ID on the Dire side. Keskilt on Skylark Mage. The Mikoto on Kunka. FBC on Pakna. Fervian on Slark and Jokum on Magnus. Placing the observer wards, I think Clutch Gamer might know about that.
Much obliged.
A very smart way to do. Now I think they know the lane for Team Boom ID. It might be 3 barrel room between Boom ID as they want to contest. They have a vision. They saw a Lich.
The battle begins.
But Boom just happy with the 2 barrel rune at the start. In the middle, of course, gonna be the Templar Assassin versus Mikoto. Kind of surprised with that Kunka as the core, and they have a Jokum. Jokum playing the Magnus position 4. Try lane on top, it's just seeking for the first blood, and that will be Fervian down. Real quick, Clutch Gamer off with a flying start. I didn't expect that one to happen though, really. That's why I didn't look at that. Because normally nobody goes for an early first blood anymore. A tri-lane Clutch Gamers. With Lich, Tiny, and also Templar Assassin trying to shut down the farm of that Slark. Another Avalanche Sword comes out on that Fervian. Skills just need to be careful with his positioning because he's quite squishy against all the 3 heroes of Team Clutch Gamers. Noia, pull the creep waves. Alacrity versus Mikoto. Gotta be careful for Fervian. If you kind of stuck in Sinister Gaze in this lane, man, you're gonna die. Avalanche, but no toss yet. Frost Blast. They're trying to kill all the HP and the food of this Fervian Slark. So force him to just stay away from the creep wave and so that he cannot farm. Skylark. Side blades in the middle. Look at that. fight between the Templar Assassin and the Kunkka. Quite hard in this lane for Kunkka to stay in front. Now they are chasing on the Slug once again. Frostbar's already connected. Here comes Avalanche, but no toss. But I think it would be enough damage to kill the Slug. He tried to go through the tree line using fog and all that, but not gonna make it, man.
The phantom strikes.
Not looking good. Slug the hard carry down for 2 times. Lane is just gonna strike back. X-Miner spot into the torrent, and Xyclopzz is gonna skewer him back into the high ground. Tower shooting on him. Alacrity fight his way out, getting body blocked by 2. 1 hit. Nice strike back on this one by Xyclopzz. Meanwhile on top, not looking good. The Lich already level 2.5. Haven't at his Sinister Gate yet. Sinister Gaze. Oh, such a hard skill to pronounce. Sinister Gaze, okay. KYXY. Becoming a tri lane versus tri lane. This is really retro Dota 2 right here. Normally in this latest patch, since 7.19, the world has swapped into a 2-1-2. It's been a while since we see a tri lane versus tri lane. It would be crazy. We go to level 5.5. Templar is in almost 5. KYXY leading the gang. He's diving inside. The creep wave just hit the tower. He's ready for an avalanche and maybe a toss too. Fervian stays behind the tower. They still don't want to take any risk for Team Clash Gamers. Still hanging around. They might change the target into this guy Xyclopzz. Keskill trying to scout. And it's gonna be Baroon for Keskill. Very good game sense for Keskill. He did go back right here because KYXY was waiting. Just one set of combo on the KYXY Avalanche Thor can easily kill a squishy Skyrock mage. Coming up from behind, starting off with a skewer. KYXY getting near the tower. Dark Pact dodge all the damage from the spell though. Dropping quite low for KYXY, all dropping to half. Xyclopzz, but how Boom ID just gonna stop? They're running out of the disable spells. Gonna jump away for the Fervian, dropping quite low. He's only around 100 HP. Nico Baby just gonna dive inside. Tower shooting on Nico Baby. Look at that. Oh, he trying to plant the tree just to dodge that one, but it's just not gonna work. Oh, Skewer cancel the TP. Xyclopzz last second before he TP out. And that's 2 kills for Team Boom ID. That wasn't bad, but they lost Dialogue. I'm sorry, the Slug again. Almost got away. He planted the tree. What a good guy, because you know our world full of plastic and global warming. Just one tree plant can produce the oxygen to the whole world. Keskill in the middle. And here comes the fight at the top. Xyclopzz Tamago. Skewer, he's trying to go back to the high ground, but he got stuck. He hit the hill. It's still kind of hard for Team Boom ID to deal with this tri lane, to be honest. I mean, they have a stun, they have slow, they have Sinister Gaze. Oh my. What a lane. And what a plan by Team Clash Gamers. The winner of Open Qualifiers. Fervian once again got thrown back, and then Frostbar's is gonna hit him slow as well. He already run out the Dark Pact. Can he Dark Pact? And had 4 down. The hard carry is just being completely shut down. Let's take a look in the middle. They're trying to strike back on this one. Misty Ghost. Alacrity still got away. Boom ID. The hard carry getting destroyed by a Phantom Assassin and also the 2 supporters. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Skylark having a good farm here. One Bracer and a Soul Ring.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
KYXY. This is a vision, as you can see. Boom ID doesn't see much. The next thing is they know that Phantom Assassin just dumped on him already. Joel can with the skill words away. Just not enough damage to kill FBC. He's gonna be fine. It's gonna be Team CG instead who down here. Very nice save by Team Boom ID. They're just not gonna give up on the top lane. They might go in one more time. FBC level 6 is here. Ready to do some decrepify. Maybe decrep him.
Radiant are scanning.
3v2. How are they gonna start the fight? Joel can try to find some angle to do a skill work back to his teammates. Slack Fervian have to change lane to the bottom. Just got 2 raid ban, which is not enough to join a team fight at the moment. Now he's getting dived in by Skylark at level 8. Thunderclap story comes out, dropping quite low for the field, but he can't run away. Look at that, that's a solo kill by Skylark without using any single ultimate. Game's getting hard for Team Boom ID. The hard carry doesn't have any place. It looks like a homeless now for the Slack. No lane for him at all. Now Mikoto finally, first time traveling to the north. And X-Mark the spot. Torrent is trying to take that Anoya. Kate's killed. Finish off KYXY, and now they're all chasing Vanaya into the secret shop. I don't think he's gonna make it. Mikoto finish him off with a splashing slash.
Dire's middle tower
0-5 Slack. Well, that's like I mentioned during the draft. It feels like Clutch Gamer already know how to deal with a hero.
Dire's top tower
They know that Team Boom ID just gonna pick Slack. They didn't even mind to ban it. Joel can almost go down. This guy, he went for the drunken brawler. Kind of funny stuff. It gives a lot of the physical damage though. Avalanche already comes out. Guys, stay tuned. It's gonna be a long day. We have 2 best of 3 series. Alacrity. Here we go with the Shark. You know that Alacrity, waiting for his teammates. We fall back into the tree line, but his teammates already comes out. She need a gazer, pull him back. Mikoto comes in, and he was silenced by the Skylark. Cannot use any spell, but just Thunderclap is enough to kill him. Ancient Seal by the Skylark mage. Smoke on one man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Placing some observer wards inside and trying to wrap around the Nico Baby level 6 with a power thread and 2 red band. Slack level 6 as well. Trying so hard to get a power thread. Jolton. Leading on the network right now is still Kunka power thread and 2 bracer on the way to the show blade.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They just don't want this Fervian guy to having an easy life at all. FBC, however, finished off Noya on the bottom. 8-8 game score. We still don't know who's gonna come out with the first 10 kills. The KYXY. They're surely gonna dive to Slack. They know that the only thing he got is a pause and also Dark Pact. And now he has a child dance.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Little baby. On the way to Bell Fury. Let's take a look at this one first. Might be a big team fight for the first time at the bottom lane. And can see with order to stop that Brewmaster. He died before he primal split. He raises his hand. But it's just gotta give the credit to the Skylark, man. It's just perfect timing using the Ancient Seal to cancel all the spell. 1 kill away for Team Boom ID after such a hard early game. Seems to be good. Very good. Jokem. Skylark is ready. I remember when I was a kid, there's a Chinese retro movie called the drunken warrior or something, that every time that he just gonna fight kung fu, then he has to drink and he will become like 10x stronger. It's a very good movie and I love that. I think it's pretty much the same idea with how they build the Brewmaster now. Kinda like that.
Radiant's bottom
Brewmaster.
tower is under attack.
Noya stays inside the tree line. Now just gonna push.
Radiant's bottom
This
tower
nether wall
is
just
under
gonna
attack.
play a big part in team fight after this. Just have to fight it. They can't lose this tier 2 tower for Team Clash gamers. It's too easy.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh no, Noya being found around here. Oh no, Noya. He still managed to teleport down. It's Team Clash Gamer turn to take that top tier 1. Qualifier comes out to buy some time just a little bit. Half HP for the bottom tier 2 of Team Clash Gamer. About to go down because of the Nether Blast.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's the most satisfying skills in Dota 2 when you Nether Blast on the tower. When you see that HP of the tower just explode. Oh my. I love it. Happy time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
On top, Jokem on the way to the Blink Dagger, considered farming quite fast for the position 4 Magnets. 10 plus scene. Impressive farm as well. He's level 13 with the Blink Dagger and 3 Great Band. Packing on the tower now. For Alacrity. Got him.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Whole team smoke Skylark with a Blink Dagger. But he doesn't have anything else. He has 3 kills. Maybe trying to go to the north. Finding some opportunity there. Mikoto still level 11. Primal Split's already been used, and it's just all the spells on that Kunkka. And a Tornado. There's nothing much Team Boom ID could do about that situation, so just stay away from that. Slack with the face boot. Back to the top lane might be an easy solo kill, but Nico baby. That's the thing. That's the reason why Phantom Sin has to do something like a Skull Batcher after he has his Bell Fury. I think after Bell Fury it should be a Black King Bar and then Skull Batcher.
Radiant are scanning.
Regeneration.
Doing some scans on the Boom ID. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first big team fight in this game? They're just gonna use an FBC as a bait. Now coming down from the high ground, jumped away for the Skylark. The fight might happen around the Roshan pit. Choosing concussive shot. Oh, first time doing RP, and they got the position 4 hero. Tidy goes down real quick. No initiator. I don't think CG just gonna go in. Yeah, they might just give up. In the middle tier 1 tower. Let this FBC guy explode the tower. Jumped in with a thunderclap. Try to kill all the creep wave by the Skylark. But it just can't stop the Nether Blast. Damn, I hate that.
Thanks.
Little guy, look at how he dances.
I'll take that.
He's a happy guy. FBC Tamago finally is just gonna strike on. Glimmer Cape by supports. No, actually it's his own Glimmer Cape. Chain Frost already comes out. Luckily it didn't bounce back on him one more time, so he just teleported away safely. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Fervian still needs some time just to farm and, you know, until he can operate. But the thing about this Slark, if you cannot out farm in early game, out carry on the level and all that stuff, you can't solo kill anyone, not even a support. So now this game is kind of hard for Slark already. His teammate trying to find the by the try, drop the Mystic Flare before he goes down. He knows that he's not gonna make it, so at least I'm just gonna make the most damage. Slark finally aiming for the support. As I mentioned just now, it's quite hard for Slark when you doesn't have enough levels on item. His teammate down for 2, and he spent a little bit too long time to just gank around. That's a 1 fight.
Double damage.
That.
Roshan has fallen to the raid forever.
Naya LFT. It's the first Aegis of Immortal hold by Templar Assassin. He's on the way. Oh, I was surprised. He's gonna get some Hurricane fight first. I'm not sure what FBC doing around there. He was completely mispositioned. He was so far away from his teammates. Plus now Alacrity already has his Desolator. This is just such a comfort hero for Alacrity. He played the Templar Assassin a lot during the King's Cup too on October. And we have seen him playing this hero and also the Invoker. One thing about Clutch Gamer is that bootcamp is in Bangkok and not so far away from where I live.
What's for the dead?
The mysteries renew me.
Trying so hard to secure what's it called, reliable sponsors. Looking around, so if you are planning to do a Dota 2 or invade in the esports, you can just contact the team, the Clutch Gamers. It's getting harder and harder these days to get the sponsor for an esports team, as yeah, it's really hard. Fervian. He just got his first kill not so long ago. So dance in order to get away from the X-Master spot, but not for so long. He piles away. Throwing on him. Desolator. See how much damage he can deal. There's no space for him in this game, really. Clutch Gamer doing so well, shutting him down. Slark. Like I said, when you play Slark, and if you have bad early game and you cannot snowball during around like 12 minutes so on, once you have the Shadow Blade, then the game gonna be hard for you. Because at the end of the day, he's just one squishy heroes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Interesting. Phantom Assassin even went for something like a Hood Defiance. Playing very safe for the PA Hood, and then just a Black King bar too. This is a graph. I'm gonna show you guys some items update while I'm sipping some water. Mikoro. Top lane pushed. Skylark already reached the top tier tile.
is under attack.
Alacrity.
Dire's structures
Do you
are
know
fortified.
that Desolator just got buffed in 7.20? It used to be like -6. Yeah. Armor reduction increased from 6 to 7.
Dire's
So it's more
top tower
powerful.
has fallen.
Maybe going straight to the high ground because Clutch Gamers dump damage on the Templar Assassin and also the Aegis. KYXY. 2000k gold. Oh no, I'm sorry. 2k gold in his pocket. Just trying to control the areas of Team Boom ID, shut down the place of farming of Team Boom ID. As you can see that the place are very deep wards, and that's nothing Boom ID could do about it. They can't even go for the ward. Boom ID on the lower ground, Clutch Gamer smells it. We're gonna go in first. Let's take a look at this Jokem. Jokem gonna play big part in an RP promo split quite early. He didn't even use the Thunderclap. He just need to be safe, make sure that he can do the primal split. Jokem need to run away because that's a lot of damage coming out from Clutch Gamer. He's only around 150 HP left. Alacrity. Oh, Fervian doing not bad, striking the heart of the fight of Team Clutch Gamer and get rid of the support. Now he's being chased by one core, one support here. Falls back. Clutch Gamer seems to be misplaced a lot, and it's what Boom ID waiting for. Fermion got 2 kills out of this team fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fermion Tamago.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, even though it's still it looks bad for this slug in early game, very bad until now, but right now I think he's getting much stronger from that cool kills. He's on the way to the Black King bar. He went for Sentin Yasha. FBC Tamago on top, Dagon. Rework the item recipe. Middle lane. For Team Clutch Gamer, they also cannot underestimate the power of Slark in the late game. As you can see, Slark is a kind of hero that moving in and out real quick, and the next thing you know, Slark in front of you, and it's just like, oh no. It's just like you when you speed at your car, and the next thing you know, you get pulled over by the car, and you'll be like, oh no. Man, gotta go to the police station one more time.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
May I see your license? Just that, yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You need to make sure where the cop is all the time,
Dire's
so you
bottom
can just
tower
place
is under
yourself
attack.
in a very safe
Radiant's
spot.
top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Fermion
Dire's bottom tower has
getting
fallen.
stronger and stronger, plus the empower. Now has more than 200 base damage.
Dire's bottom
Maybe this is the
tower
reason
under
why Clutch
attack.
Game will have to rush a bit. Aegis has been reclaimed. One thing I like about Team Clutch Gamer is they are the kind of team that has a very high energy. Especially the Greek player, the Nico 47A. I'm sorry, the Nico Baby. And the Skylark, they are a crazy guy.
Dire are scanning.
No, yeah. One thing I like about the King's Cup back
Radiant's
then,
top tower
the
is under
Southeast
attack.
Asia, the team Clutch Gamer and also Boom ID participated in, is every post game we will have the player interview. So we get to talk to them. We get to ask what we don't know and we want to know. Avalanche toss, throw back into the river. The Glimmer Cave trying to stay alive for a while. RP on 2, maybe skill back to the high ground. Start on the Black King Barn, attacking on everyone. Alacrity cannot standing toe-to-toe fight against a Sly. Time to fight back. It's Slark on the double kill. That's what I'm talking about. It's 2 for 2 now. Let's take a look. Running out the Black King Bar's already. Slark decided not to go in against his Test kill. The Phantom Assassin jumping in on him. Slark or PA. PA or Slark. Primal Split still on. Slark 1v3. Jumped away. It's time to get it back. Fervian. Mikoto. Ooh, double kills already. Slark go back into the Phantom Assassin and it's Fervian with a mega kill.
You never felt more shit, did you?
And he tipped on him. Everyone tipped on him.
Death at my hands is an honor.
Very good. They all should live in the States. Have a very good tip. We're just gonna go in straight to the barracks.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He must have been quite pissed off in his early game. We can see from his action. Go straight into the Slark. Turn on Black King by, he can be saved from damage for just a little bit. Leaving his buddy die there. Mikoto. Sorry, mate. I was a little bit too hype, and you have to pay for that. Slark say. It's now level 22. I'm pretty sure the draft is swing back into the Boom ID side. Well, if you take a look at 7.20 patch change, you see that the comeback mechanics are a bit less powerful in 7.20. But doesn't mean that it's impossible. Boom ID is showing us right now that comeback is still exists in 2019. FBC goes straight for him. RP comes out empowered, dropping a Mystic Flare. Doing decent damage on that Joe Cam now finally goes down in just one hit by Nico Baby. Unstoppable, sorry for Slark, and he's fine. The next target was kited down by the Sonic Trap. Oh my
I'll take
lord.
that.
His stats is crazy. Just be careful if Slark jump on you from behind. That should be over. May I see your license please, Mr. Lich? Lich doing nothing but seeing its gaze against the police officer. I can't stand all that gaze. I just gotta run away, turn on the Black King Bar in order to be safe from the slow. From Sonic Trap and also Stifling Dagger. Nico Baby. Just gonna let it go. Nothing much I can do against the Slark.
It's mine.
I haven't get this one yet. The second Aegis of the game.
I'll take that.
19 to 21. I just need this Aegis and a cheese. Take away. Alacrity, sorry, inside the Roshan pit. It seems like Boom ID knows about that. Turns in the torrent. And the ghost ship, the shark actually didn't hit anyone. Coming on the high ground, now gotta deal with Slark. Need to be careful. Slark just got a little bit stunned from the avalanche. Turn on the Black King Bar. Mikoto a little bit out of place. He gets triple team by Team Clutch Gamer. Mikoto running away from the Alacrity. Slark trying to save on him. He gets into the tree line. He's gonna be fine. Slark now fine. That Templar Assassin. X-Minus spot back. But he haven't attacked yet. Mikoto down. No Kescu and FBC. Actually, Mikoto gonna be the next one. Primal Split just dealing the work is so good. Mikoto cannot run away from the Primal Split patrol. Slark. Turn on the Black King Bar. Just start attack on support first. Dark Pack deal these damage. KYXY gonna be the next one. Double kills already. But he's dropping quite low as well from the critical damage. Triple kill. Almost Fervian. Oh my goodness. Almost outright kill. Skylark running away with a low HP. Trying to get into the tree line. Stuck in the leaf. And triple kill. Godlike for the Slark. Fervian was so mad with his early game bullying.
Dire structures are fortified.
I can't hear you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
All according to plan.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And yes, the Fervian. Gone.
Radiant's middle tower
3.3k
has fallen.
gold.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Man, this is the power of Slark, especially a Slark with Magnus. This is the reason why they ban Magnus in every first phase ban.
Has fallen.
Slark attacking all the barracks. The only thing Clutch Gamer could do is nothing.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Very crazy stats still. Permanent
Radiant's
agility,
bottom shrine
gain
has
14
fallen.
permanent agility. Let's take a look at this. The 0.38 second per attack. That's super fast ASPD. Phantom Assassin 0.76. It's 0.04 different. No, I'm sorry, 0.4 second different. That means 2 hits of Slark equally Phantom Assassin 1 hit. Phantom Assassin 1 hit is 250 without critical, but Slark 2 hits, it's 270. So I think Scout Bash are just gonna play the big part and also the critical damage. You just need to crit that Slark away. You need a lot of luck to win against Slark in this game.
Radiant's top shrine is
Attack
under
on the
attack.
shrine.
Which my matriarch was
Got the first set of racks, Clutch Gamer. Oh. And then now the question is how they're gonna do in the second game for the Clutch Gamer. I mean, they did their best in shutting down the Slark in the early game. But this is a 0-6 Slark you guys are seeing. Look at him now, from 0-6 into 10-6. 10 kills in a row.
Twice.
Suddenly he just decided to stop playing around and killing people. Like a vegan. Primal Split. Oh no. Primal Split already comes out.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It's not the spot. So Boom ID is gonna wait until that Primal Split runs out and they just high ground. Seems like Clutch Gamer is gonna do it now. A bit too early if you ask me that he do the Primal Split. No 3 bears. Down to 1 bear, 1 panda. It's time to go up. Alacrity need to be careful. Let's take a look at the buyback status. Not so many guys have a buyback, especially Alacrity doesn't have a buyback. Slark dropping quite low. He'll be fine. He has an Aegis. Strike on the racks.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Straight to the melee racks. Jumping on him on pals, and the Legions actually lock that Noya. He places the RP, turn on the Black King bar so he can be safe from all the Skilver Tower, tier 4 shooting on the Slark, but he's gonna be fine. He's carrying an HSA. He now striking on the KYXY real quick. Black King bar is already on for Temple Assassin, but it was very short duration time. Yeah, now the Black King bar coming out from that slide arc. Try to strike on that Mikoto, but he needs to be careful about the splash of that Mikoto. That's quite strong though. Slark still carrying an Aegis. So yeah, quite easy rag. Something being thrown inside. And she needs the gaze and power tier 4 to return him. Mikoto down, but seems like Boom ID got what they need. What is that going on at FBC?
I know I can trust you guys.
Fervian. 2.6k go in his pocket. Seems like Clutch Gamer just gonna push back.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, I'm sorry, missed the kill. That was
Is
fast.
under attack.
Slark just killed support from behind. He's gonna teleport back to the middle lane. Ready to go for a strike. No RP for Magna, but he still can do a skill work. Tier 4 shooting on the Primal, the Parent Brewmaster. Slark force everyone out of the tier 3 mid. This is more like a 1v4. Slark has killed falls out because of critical damage. Bond back right away. Clutch Gamer is still not giving up yet. They're trying to take down the mid tier 3 tower. And actually they already has it. Now they're going straight for the Barak. Sifting Dagger on 3. Parent Brewmaster falls out. Clutch Gamer just have to go back home safely. Mission accomplished. Still got a chance for Team CG. But can they get away though? RP on 2, that's gonna be the death of Alacrity and Nico Baby. Luckily those two still have the buyback. This is just the first game of the series and we almost have like 60 kills. A very action-packed patch. I kind of like it though. I like the 7.20, the way that they changed. I love all the Bracer, the Raid Band, and the new Talisman. I always say that back in Dota 1 days I used to be called Bracer Boys because all I buy is a Bracer and a Power Trade running around. Goddamn bodybuilder. Yeah, every one of them just have to buy back, so I think Boom ID just fall back a bit, waiting for the next Aegis.
Tis mine.
7.5 minute cooldown for the buyback, so if they lose the next fight, I think CG just have to call it.
I'll take that. Bounty, which matriarch would prize.
This is the map control of Team Clutch Gamers. Slark. Alacrity with the Black King Bar, Desolator, Krilis, and also a Hurricane Spike.
I'll hurry my foe to a spiky end.
To the bottom lane, they might just go straight in. Even without the Aegis and Cheese. Joe can with an RP. A very scary skill, but you can't do it now because Slark is not in place. He's not ready for the follow-up. Noya falls down already for the FBC. RP finally comes out, and here comes the Wreckage Shark. Hit almost. Mikoto on the Black King Bar. Fervian. Tamago jumped away. Now everyone's just aiming for that Slark. If he goes out, it's gonna be the first time since like 30 minutes in. Getting slack, getting crit. He's on the Black King Bar, fighting his teammates. He just needs some help. Fervian One hit only. Can he kill the slug? Jumped away for the slug. He's still fine. His HP regen real quick. He turned on the dark pack. He's ready to fight one more. Fervian, very fast. Still being unchased. Meanwhile, he bought some time for his teammates. Mikoto is right here, killing people with the Wreckage Shark. Wreckage Shark. I just want redemption. Goes in for the Drill Master, Ancient Seal to shut him down. Slug coming back in with a full HP. This is just too much. Oh, and that's the piece of sound. Finally a Mega Creeps, and I think that might be it for this game, to be honest. They don't have the 10% for 85 seconds, and if a PA goes down, use sector. 43 minutes in. And yes, that's the last kill. GG has been called. Team Boom ID takes the lead. 37 to 28 in 43 minutes. 1-0. Boom ID. Gonna take a break for a few minutes and we will be back for game number 2.